How's that now? Is that better? Hopefully that's better. That's it? Yeah, okay. So was there any voice there at all? Or was it just very quiet? Did I sound like I was sitting over the back? None? Oh, great. So I've just been talking for the last God knows how long. No one can actually hear me. They can just have to lip read it. Marvelous. That's all right. I'll relabel it later what not to do on a live. But yeah, just saying that obviously I did do the product review, but bloody file corrupted on the editing, which sucked. But hey ho, it is what it is. I'm just saying, we try and do it unscripted because it's a better way to give a positive actual feedback instead of like some people thinking, oh, he's already opened it, he's already knows what it does, that kind of thing. And then also I want to try and see if what we can put in the 40-gallon tank. What I mean by that is color. So I'm thinking whether some cherry barbs for like, just bringing in a bit of red into the tank. Things like that. Not quite sure whether to get some more rummy noses. I would love to move a couple of the angels out of the 125 in, but we all know that's going to be a tricky battle. So we've also got to check the little cup section on the intake on the 40 too as well. Maybe after this I'll go and find the other one that we've already cleaned, and then do what we done last time. Lift it up a little bit, keep it under the water, take it off, put the clean one on, and then refit it, and then take that one out and go and wash it, and then put that one away until the other one's blocked up. But I think it only blocked up because of putting in the new plants, things like that. So yeah. But we'll have to get some more. I'm going to have to put some more root tabs in there as well, just to try and help with growth. So yeah. How did your short do this morning? What are you up to? $2.3. Nice. Nice indeed. It's higher than ones that mine have got, so I obviously enjoyed it. Remember your tags on that one. So if you remember what tags you put on that one, use that from now on every short. Because I checked the one this morning. Oh, you didn't put any tags on it? Fine, don't. So I put the short that we put up with the platinum in the bowl before she went in the main. He or she went in the main tank. That went up. That's got like 1.7. You know, the barbs seem to do pretty well. They tend to get between 1 and 1.6. So they do pretty good. Well, we did lose somebody. That's okay. Probably going out and having to do things. Oh, I've just noticed one of the new features that they've actually added into StreamYard. When you've actually got your mic on and it working, you've actually got a little bar down the bottom corner that actually shows the microphone is working. So yeah, I should have actually read the updates. Oh, don't know if you guys heard that, but that was an almighty crack. But yeah, what's everyone's plans for today? I know what your plans are, do you know? Filter clean and moving the fish up into tank 2. But when it comes to your netting of them ones, just remember to go from the step to the back of the pond. Don't come from the back of the pond to the step, because if they swim down into the step, then yeah, it'll cause issues. And then payday, I'll try and get a UV for that tank. That's not even a tank, it's a bloody damn pond. So yeah, we'll try and get a thing on that. Might drop out, going koi house, won't be long. Doing short in the little ones with the bowl and patio. Okay, just make sure you give it a good wash out beforehand. So yeah, just make sure you give it a good wash out. So yeah, for those that don't know, we'll be taking the smaller koi that have kind of outgrown the little pond, moving them up into tank 2 in the koi house, just so that we can put a net over the pump in the small pond. And then obviously we're going to be bringing some of the larger fry that we got, which will probably be coming up for about 11 weeks old now, maybe 12. And yeah, they're just going to be going into the bottom pond just to get used to it before winter comes. So try and, give them more volume to swim, so we can obviously feed them out more as well, because obviously the pond will be able to hold it and there won't be so many in there, so we'll give them ones a better chance to actually get their maximum growth in as much as we can before winter kicks in. So got to start trying to fatten them up ready for winter. So yeah, I've just noticed something. They've also released a new feature, so let's give that a try. Or is that part of the payment plan? Yeah, thought it would be. Yeah, thought it would be. It's a part of the plan, but it's basically like Twitch and other gaming platforms where you can actually have your chat just this side of the screen, just like in a little box, I'm guessing, like an overlay. I've made many of those. If I had my Streamlabs connected to this, I would have been able to put it on there anyway. So we might even do that at some point. Am I putting water from tank 2 into bowl? Yes. 50-50. So if you do, say you do 4 watering cans from tank 2, and then do 4 watering cans from the tap. So then that way they can get used to it. But how many were you thinking about putting in there? Like 20? You're thinking about putting 15 or 20 in? Because apparently it's meant to be 21 today, but it doesn't feel like it. Just want to have a look at something, guys. 1 second. Trying to work out the best way to word it. That's interesting. Kind of looks like an Octocinclus is actually classed as part of the barb family. Interesting. Apparently there's actually 30 different types of barbs. Obviously you got your tiger barbs, which are obviously your semi-aggressives. 20 gallon, so we've got plenty of room for that. They're an easy care. And Goldens, they're peaceful. What's that one? Cherries are also peaceful, so again, that could work. Roses, again, they're peaceful, 30. Temperatures don't seem to be great though. They seem to like 18 to 22, so they're more of a cooler water. So not good for the 40 gallon, considering that's sitting at around 25 Celsius. So that's sitting at around 78 Fahrenheit for those in the US. Checker barbs, so they like it up to 26, 79. Wasn't bad on my guess, I said 78. What's that one? That's quite a nice one. Denison. Peaceful, minimum tank size is a 40 gallon. And you got your spanner barbs, 30s. Adult size 3 to 4 inches. Drape fin. Never heard of a drape fin barb before. Peaceful, 20 gallons, live to 3 to 5 years old. Care level is a moderate. Adult size is only 1.5 to 2 inch. So they're one of the smaller varieties. You got your clowns as well. Huh, that's quite interesting actually. So a clown barb that looks tank 2 water is crystal. Nice. Well, that's good to know. Then it's just the algae on the side from where it's not getting enough light that gives it that color. So yeah, clown barbs is quite an interesting one because the coloration of them kind of reminds you of, the best way to describe it would be the Venezuelan corridorus. You know, that kind of bronzy kind of color. That's kind of what the clowns look like. So yeah, if you wanted some that kind of color, but you didn't want to put the cories in the tank, then you could get away with some clowns. Let's have a look at what they need. Oh, they're a bigger size fish. They can grow to 6 inches or 15 centimeters. The minimum tank size is a 55. So yeah, they are semi-aggressive as well as a omnivore, same as most of the barb family. Let's have a look what other ones we got. See, they're pretty. Karmuka. If I've pronounced that correctly or not, let me know. Also known as the lesser known species, noted its uniquely shaped, elongated body and slender pointed snout. These are a peaceful and hardy fish suitable for community tanks with non-aggressive tank mates. Minimum tank size 500 gallons. Yep, guys, they're a barb that can grow 90 to 100 centimeters. That is pretty nuts, I'm not going to lie. Swamp barbs. They're kind of like just a generic silver. Red cheek. Tin foils. They look quite chumby. 75 gallon. They can grow 30 to 35 centimeter. But yeah, let me just be right back, guys. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. And we're back with drink. So, yeah. So it's just a simple case now of just seeing how we go. So, yeah. Obviously, you do get more views. So if you're going for views, doing your lives from the short view, but it's what it is. And that probably do another pop-up one after this, so we might wrap this up and get the other one going. It's going to be from out in the garden as we're actually moving stuff. So yeah, all hands on deck, so to speak. So we'll crack on with that. You'll be intrigued to see the little tiny achiever that we have growing. Good morning, Yupa. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Don't forget your morning cuppa. So yeah, lost my voice. Oh no, terrible. I know what it's like for everybody, because I'm having trouble waking up myself today. But as I was saying, we're going to probably wrap this one up, but don't go anywhere from the channel, because we will be coming back pretty damn quickly afterwards, from hopefully as long as, let me just check my phone, see what it's charged at. Okay, my phone must be downstairs because it's not here. My phone is not upstairs, so it is somewhere hiding. So yeah, we shall find the phone, and then we'll be starting up another one from outside, moving fish out and moving stuff around. Is that your one? Yep, thank you. There's my phone. So yeah, phone's at 94%, guys and girls. So we are good to go on that front. So yeah, we're good to go on that front. But obviously what we want to kind of do before we do that is obviously net up the fish from Pontoon and have them in the bowl, just to save time as well, so they can have their 15 minutes in the bowl before we move them up into tank 2 in the koi house. Especially after we've taken out some of the like, you know, mini sid and all of that. They're actually in the main pond now as well. Same as the goshki, the platinum, and, you know, them ones. They're pretty much, they're in the main pond with Nancy and all of that. Brothers on, I'm on charge. Yeah, that's fine. Unless you wanted to do it as a double. But it'll be like 2 different points of view, like, in a way. But I will have to also set up get that video done as well. But I'm trying to think of how is best to actually do it, whether to set it up more a video at night time, considering it is a light, or whether just to do it, you know, normal daytime. But again, it's as and when the house is quiet enough. Because, yeah. You know, right now would be a good time to actually do the video because the house is pretty quiet. So, if anything, what we could do is, you know, whilst things charge in and things like that, because I'm guessing he's got the ability to go live now. He just hasn't actually done one. So, yeah. We'll work it out. We'll find out what we're going to do. And then go from there. So, hopefully, very shortly, we'll be live again. And we'll take it from there and see which way we're going to go and do it. Whilst I was looking at all the different types of species of barbs, there may be a video there, because, as I say, there are 30 different varieties. So it could be a video in itself. You know, you won't be seeing live fish, you'd just be seeing like images, but then there'll be a description which will also be put onto the video and onto the pictures as well. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me, actually I went into 1. I just remembered when you was at the pub. So yeah, we'll wrap things up. I'll think about the barb video. In fact, I'm going to write that down just so I do not forget. There we go. Just put a note in there so I don't, even if I forget it, it's on paper now. So there's a reminder set. So yeah, I'm going to try and see what it's like to actually do a voiceover on a video, because I've never actually done a voiceover type video. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. So yeah, on that one, guys and girls, we will catch up with you very shortly from outside as we prepare to move the koi around. So yeah, be sure to check back in and we'll go from there. So we'll catch you all, guys and girls, very shortly, when we've got everything set up and everything like that. So yeah, keep an eye on the channel, because we will be trying to keep active out in the garden and moving things around. So yeah, take care everybody, and we'll see you all very soon.